The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
107.7 The Bone. That is the Bay Area's own Death Angel, Room with a View. Death Angel having gone through some serious lineup changes lately, but still sounding phenomenal. In the studio with me, Jason Newsted, programming the Bone Metal Zone tonight.
That's right.
Telling us all about the new Voivod CD, Infini, which we already played one song from. We're going to play another one in a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
It's been so much fun.
I can't believe it. See, it's a good thing I'm sitting down and brought all my helmet and diaper and everything, because otherwise it could have been disastrous.
I know, when the violence started up, you were like, oh.
Just people flying out windows and stuff. It's a shame we're on the 11th floor. I didn't realize that. I wouldn't have thrown that guy, but, you know.
But, you know, we do have a lot of walls here, and some of the walls are kind of soft and padded, so it's okay.
Especially the clear ones with the glass.
And we did bring extra people here to help out. You know, Jaeger is here. You can totally throw him against the wall.
Jaeger's here drinking whiskey, so figure that out. How am I can't add this all up together? You know, it's just weird for me. What do you call him, Jack, and he drinks wine? I don't understand.
Yeah, right? Jaeger's over there on the night train.
There we go, on the night. Yes, he's dry. Yep, that's right. That's right.
Oh God. Okay, so
incredible
question I've had for you, Echo Brain.
Mm-hmm.
You made two, should I say albums or two projects?
2 albums, yeah.
And is Echo Brain kind of still something that floats around with you and what you're doing, or is it where it is, and if you revisit it, you revisit it?
Yeah, it was just those projects in those years. It covered, you know, a couple years' time. Did a tour with it, and was mostly trying to give these younger guys a kick in the pants about getting together and getting professional and get out in front of people and sharing their music. I thought it was worth doing that. So that beautiful for what it was, and we leave it right there. You know, it's one of those things like a Temple of the Dog or something like that. That's how I feel about it. It was this one giant effort where we, you know, went up north, stayed at the studio for the whole time I'm making the record, slept, you know, lived together, ate together, you know, mushroom tea, making records. I mean, like it's supposed to be in Northern California, you know? So that's, Echo Brain was a beautiful thing for what it was, so.
And so now you're in the middle of the Voivod project. How is that going to work from this new album forward?
Well, we're coming to the release, so it's been out for a few days now, and we're looking at it for the first time here. And the Voivod 15th album, those guys, the original bass player Blackie, Snake, and Away are out with another guitar player from Montreal, touring as Voivod 8393, which is the 10 years, 83 to 93. They're playing all the songs from those years of Voivod, and they're 10 or 12 festivals through Europe and Japan that's happening right now. And then after that, you know, there's endless possibilities what could happen as far as touring records and Voivod Mach 3 getting back together and doing some special shows. And, you know, we've talked about doing one giant show in Montreal and calling all kinds of people out. And we've talked to different people to come out and do guest appearances. You know, Dave Grohl is a big Voivod fan, and there's a lot of people, the Tool guys and people across the world that respect Voivod a lot and come out of the woodwork to be able to play some music. So there always is chance for something special with these guys. And like I said a little bit earlier, we have a lot of archival stuff we plan on sharing with anybody that cares to share it later on, with cool videos from Ozfest tour with Voivod, and you know, a lot of great things to share.
So there's a lot of projects that are potentially in the works, but you guys just have right now, you're concentrating on the record release.
That's right. Yeah, just a new label here with Relapse in North America, and a whole new ball of wax for those guys. And my main thing, like I touched on a little bit earlier, this was to we had to make sure that this gets out because it was Piggy's last efforts, and it's really important to the three of us, Michelle and Snake included, that we had our brother's work out for everybody to share that gave a crap about it, you know, and that's really what it is. There's no great expectations for this selling millions of copies or anything like that. It's not that type of thing. This was a thing that it's shared amongst the people that will respect it and appreciate it, and that's all we really care about.
And for those of you who would like to respect and appreciate it, it is in stores now. It came out on Tuesday. It's Infini, and it's by Voivod. And we are going to play a song in just a little bit. But right now, we are smack in the midst of our Bay Area retrospective.
Oh, yes. Isn't that nice?
All songs chosen by Jason Newsted from Bay Area bands. And this is your Machine Head choice. Any Machine Head stories you want to relay? I know you did a little project with Rob at one point.
Yeah, we did. We actually, Quarteto de Pinga. It means the 4 men of the fermented sugar juice. So that's the stuff they drink in Brazil. You know, it's just fermented sugar liquor. So fermented liquor. Yeah. Yeah, Rob and Andreas from Sepultura and that. Those guys have been around the Chop House a lot. But we're just talking about Machine Head's been together for 15 years now. 15. And it went pretty fast.
Decade
and now
and a
they're
half.
stronger than ever. So that's,
better than ever, too.
We got it. Now they got Phil in the band, and they got kind of the
half violence
guitar section is intact again. So that's a beautiful thing in itself. So we always wish those guys well. They've worked hard to get where they've gotten and had some bad breaks along the way. But something else we were talking about earlier, you know, it's about how many times you get back up from getting knocked down, and they got back up again, and they're going strong. So we're proud of them.
Cheers to that. This is Davidian. It's 107.7 The Bone. It's the Metal Zone.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.